Hey everybody. It's been so long that I made a video and I do apologize. Things are pretty busy for me right now, but I haven't forgot about my 7 subscribers. I'm proud of those subscribers. You guys want to hear from me and I want to deliver. Um, you know, uh, if anything I can do to help. I truly love this game. I think making a channel on YouTube proves how much I love this game. One thing I gotta encourage people is you gotta be patient. This is a game that is you're gonna put a lot of time in over the course of months and years before your base is where you're gonna want it to be. Um, and that's basically what I'm talking about in this video. I just wanted to just reach out, provide my insight as I usually do or have done in the past. Continue with the videos, keep them going. I do have ideas beyond this video of what I'm looking to do for next topics. So keep a lookout for that. Um, but where I'm at today is just I had a couple minutes. I wanted to make a quick video. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. I'm not covering the mic. Here we go. Um, like I said, I just want to talk about being patient, and I also kind of want to blend this in with my goals of going to the next age from industrial to global, as well as touch on the university and the importance of the university and kind of how that intertwines with my goals in my museum. So it's going to be kind of just a straight up video, mostly about patience, 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 how to, increase and maximize the tools and resources that are given to you through the university as well as the museum. And normally I like to wait to the end of my video to inform you guys and keep you posted on my progress of the museum. But I'm going to go ahead and just share this initially. So these are the different artifacts that I have right now. Take a look at what I have going on. What I want to highlight when I show you this is the defender damage, defender spawn time. As you can see, it's going to be right now, since I'm in the industrial level, I only have these 5 slots, and I need to upgrade, and that is not going to happen until I'm in the next age. But again, look, highlight defender damage, defender spawn time. You're going to see that a huge trend with me as you watch me grow through the ages, go from industrial to global. I don't know the next one, but atomic age is at, I don't know what's next, but I'm excited because I started the game out like you guys. I didn't know a damn thing. I played Clash of Clans for like a little while. I played Boom Beach. I liked them. I never loved them. But this game I truly fell in love with. But part of the reason I like this game is how in depth in the customizing of your base, they give you the complete ownership and how you want your base to perform. And to me, I didn't really know some of the most important features of that. But as they added, see, the university's always been there, and I've always put some time and resources into the university. But the museum is relatively new. Um, Again, not to get off topic, I wanted to talk about the defender damage, defender spawn time. Those are going to be some of the, uh, I guess, attributes that I'm going to be really focusing on moving forward and growing. I think they're extremely important. Like I said, I started the game out with you guys, just like you guys. I didn't really know much about these type of games. I certainly didn't know anything about dominations. Um, but I had a feeling that defender, having the bunkers and having the tank depots and having all these different ways to protect your base was a huge component in your success, protecting your resources, and that to me is the most important. If you watched my videos before, I am not impressed with your medals. I don't care about your medals. I don't care how high your medals are. I'm concerned about protecting my resources. I don't want you guys coming in my base and taking all my oil, my food, my gold. It's just something I'm not gonna allow happen. I don't want that to happen in my real life. I wouldn't let that happen in this game. I play for keeps. I play for keeps, man. I'm not messing around in this game. You're not going to come on my base and take my resources, and I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to make it easy for you to do that. And if you've seen my base design, you know where I stand, and I'm very, very solid, and I took a stand. I'm rooted in my thinking. Again, defender damage is huge. So I have this here. Also, if you look at a couple of different tiers as I upgrade them, defender hit points is going to be something I'm going to highlight as well. This should max out 20% defender damage, 25% defender hit points. So that's going to go ahead and stack with my other pride and joy, my this guy right here, this National Wonder. Like I said, I started the game. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought, hey, this was at the time when I started, and this was one of the first National Wonders I was able to get. I said, this has got to be good. I mean, you get defender health bonus, you get defender spawn time, they come out quicker. I thought that was a benefit, and sure enough, I know I'm right, because now I'm in an industry level, and when people come at me, they're going to have waves and waves. It's going to be unbearable. It's super unpleasant. I mean, I do get people, high levels, they do come in, they rape me from all my resources. But if you look at this, it is very unpleasant for them. They come at me, 2 seconds, boom. Once my garrison deploys the army, any additional waves is going to be 15 seconds, and that is going to continue to decrease. Because here's my plan. I have this. I love this one. I'm going to be pumping this one up. Again, that's going to be the defender spawn time. I got lucky. That was one artifact that was available before they updated it. I have noticed a decrease in quality artifacts, but luckily I saved another one, because as you can see, when you're in your museum, take a look, and there's different slots as you upgrade it and max it out. So that's my goal, and I have stuff ready for it. I'm ready for those. If you look all the way over, here's another one. Defender spawn time. Excuse me, defender damage. I'm going to pump that up another 20%. So that will stack in addition to my other artifact. When it's all said and done, I'm going to have 40% defender damage. I can't tell you how strong that is. Right now, I'm spending any extra crowns I have on the tier below. I'm kind of shooting for defender health or something in that nature, so I can continue to stack on defender health. Again, I'm making it extremely unpleasant. If you come at me, it's going to be you're not going to have a good time. So this one's ready, and I'm going to start pumping this bad boy up soon once I max the other one out. And again, I'm rolling the dice whenever I can. I'm going to solidify that and make sure that's going to be defender health. And most likely, I'm not even going to go to these other tiers. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Because, like I said, I'm stacking my abilities. And then I have this guy, and I'm super pumped about this, because I've had this since day one. And this is going to max out for an additional 25%. So this is going to be 20% up here. Excuse me, this is going to be 15% up here, plus another 10%. Make it 25. Look here. When it's all said and done, all of them are maxed out. I'm going to have 45% defender spawn time when it's all said and done. And I can't wait to show you that, because that stacks with this. So when it's all said and done, I get everything maxed out. I'm going to have 65% decrease defender spawn time. That baby is special. That is very, very special. In addition to talking about that, like I said, I want to talk about the university. My best advice, I encourage you, I implore you, do not neglect the university. Just don't. Not only are there going to be good ways to pump up your attacking army, your defenses, you're going to be able to buff them and get increased damage and things like that. There's wonderful, wonderful ways to enhance your your economy, your town's economy. And when I say that, if you look, you got this guy here. oh, not this guy, my bad. This guy here, I've done my best to complete these. And you're going to want to do this. And like I said, I'm getting ready. I'm so close to feeling comfortable to going to the global. And this is something that I felt that was mandatory. I wanted to make my farm perform better. I wanted my caravans to perform better. Also, before I go global, I'm also going to make sure that this one is maxed out. Oil production. I want to make sure when I hit the global age, no one's messing with me. I'm protecting my resources, but I'm gaining more resources when I'm offline. Like it's just so important to me and vital to me that this is going to be maxed out. So I'm going to focus on that. Probably going to focus on my planes because I love my planes. And they're already maxed out. This is the last piece. They're upgraded to the fullest ability. I'll show you in my library what I've done. Well, first I'll show you my airplanes. Airplanes are maxed out here, and they're maxed out here as well. I'll show you what I got. Well, I'm not really sure, actually. If you want to write in the comments and maybe clarify this, it says 10% aircraft health. Is that for the bomber? Is that for the other plane available, the one that drops troops? Or is it for all planes? Because right now, I got that 4th tier, but I'm not sure it's necessary because I don't use those bombers yet. I'm not sure I'm going to waste the oil on this for the 10% aircraft health. Unless someone could put in the comments, let me know if you think this 10% goes through all 10%, all aircrafts. In which case I do see the value and I'll probably pump that up before I go global as well. This one I'm probably going to neglect. You know, I've maxed this one out as much as I need to, in my opinion, for now. As you can see, this one here is in the mix. You know, it's in the process of being upgraded or completed or researched or whatever you want to call it. And I will max this one out before I go global. I'm determined to make sure that I'm going to have 30% bunker health. I don't want people coming in and blasting my bunkers to shit. And this one also will be maxed out as well when it's all said and done. Before I go global, that one is going to be set up. That one's done. I'm going to complete that. And everything prior to that is done, and everything else can wait, or it's not really a priority of mine. So I'm going to hold my resources. I mean, I'm at the point where I don't really need food and gold as much. So you may see me put some investment in these two up here. Negotiations and internationalism. You may see me do that, but it's really not a huge priority. It's just if I have the resources, I might as well just do it. So those are my goals, my main goals, because as of right now, I feel like I'm in good position to go global. But I just wanted to make sure those are taken care of, as well as my bunkers need to be level 2. I think they max out at level 2. I'm going to go ahead and do that before I go global as well. But everything else is maxed. I mean, I'm ready, guys. I am pumped and I'm ready. And as you know, as soon as I go global, that's my first upgrade. This is my first upgrade. This is my favorite thing in this whole game. And I will go ahead and make sure that that is upgraded, maxed out, so I can use my artifacts that I have saved. And again, everything will stack. And then I can't wait till the day I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go to my museum. I'm gonna make just a small video. I'm gonna be like, yo, check me out and look at my museum. Look at these benefits. Look at my bonuses I'm getting. I'm super stoked about that, and I can't wait. I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover. I guess, you know what, let me take a little more time to go over the university, just because I don't neglect the university. I've talked to people on my alliance, and they're like, no, you don't have to really focus on the university. Just go global. Just go. Everyone's trying to rush me, and I'm like, dude, don't rush me, because this is a real special thing. This guy right here I'm focusing on, I don't recall his exact I don't know what you call these, but these last ones. What's this one? All right, not a huge benefit there, but boy, if you know me, you watch my videos, you know I love my heavy tanks. I want to make sure that when I go global, I'm ready for starting to pump in, buff these guys up. Artillery, I'm gonna have that ready. I don't really use sabotage, but I'm kind of wrapping my mind around it because I have a national wonder, the Blitzkrieg Gate or the Gate. I don't know, it's called something Gate. Um, and I want to mail. I'm thinking about maybe stacking the sabotage. I'm gonna go again. My mind is all over the place just because I have so many videos in my mind that I want to make that I just haven't had time yet. But believe me when I say next videos, they are going to be well thought out. They're going to be more specific to one topic. And this one, I'm just kind of saying hello, offering my 2 cents, keeping you guys posted on my museum, my ideas, and before I go global, my strategy. Because don't rush. What's going to happen if you rush to the next age? You're just going to get. It's going to make it a lot harder. It just makes it so much more harder to continue on without getting your ass kicked. And my base is legit, bro. I'm legit, man. I play for keeps, man. Like I said, I don't care. Take my town center. I don't care about medals. This is the only. I'll give it up to protect my oil and all my other resources. And you guys I've showed you my videos. It's so common for people just to attack my town center. And we all know what happens right here in the Hell's Gates. I mean, it's just a no-go. You just don't do it. Anyway, real quick on the university, my bad. We're going to be back on topic. University, not huge priorities, but you got extra citizens, you got the resources. Focus on this stuff. This is good stuff, and this is going to be things that I'm personally stacking on with my museum. So I'm trying to coordinate my museum with the university. In addition to that, what I'm lacking in my museum, I'm focusing on the university. For example, let's see. There's things like bonuses that you can't find in the university that I focused on here, like mercenary damage, and a couple of other ones like the economic bonuses you get from the university. Like I use supply trucks, but I don't want to focus. I don't want to focus too much on my museum on supply trucks. But this guy offered, 30% more percentage of my healing. So I'm going to focus on that here rather than in my museum. So I'm not going to cover everything in the university or my, I'll show you one thing. This is what I got my eye on. He just takes too many citizens, but get these tank depots pumped up. And again, the damage will stack with my museums. I promise you that. I'm going to get even more stronger in my defenses. But dude, look at this, guys. I mean, look at that. So you already know I'm going to be at 65%, bro. All right? 65% before I even get to this part. Plus another 25% for just the garrisons and stables. That doesn't apply my bunkers or anything. But, dude, that's 90%. Spawn time. Decrease. No one is going to be messing with me. I mean, I hope there is. I hope I inspire somebody to do this. It's a little harder now. Like I said, the developer kind of throttled some of the artifacts that you're going to find in the museum. But when the day comes, and that day is approaching, everybody, 25% plus 65%, that's 90%. My guys, it's going to be ridiculous. No one's going to be able to penetrate my defenses. It's going to be just sick. It's going to be sick. And I'm looking forward to that. But focus on the university because, look, man, there's benefits. There are a lot of quality things you can do on the university. And like I said, what I don't do in the museum, I'm trying to compensate that with the university. Like I said, fighter damage is important to me, but rather than focusing on that so much in the museum, I mean, of course, I do have an artifact that does have fighter damage increase, which I will pump up. It's just going to supplement this. It's just going to contribute and stack on top of what I'm already doing. So there you have it, guys. I'm telling you, watch out. I'm coming. I'm growing. I'm going to continue to grow. Do not neglect the university. I don't care what anyone tells you. Have patience. I guess that's what I'm going to title this video, is just to have patience in the game and have patience with me. I'm going to make videos when I can. I do have a set of videos that I do want to make. I have ideas in my head that I've written down of the next videos I'm going to make. I just want to make sure that I do it right and put more time and more thought into these videos. So, you know, I appreciate the subscribers. I never thought I'd have any subscribers. I thought I'd get all dislikes, but I mean, this is just the way it is. If you guys are liking my stuff, I'm going to keep coming at you with new material and my insight. And I'm glad to see it's appreciated. I appreciate the feedback, and I do enjoy making these videos. Like I said, made this channel on a whim, just for fun. Never thought I'd have any followers at all, but I do. So I'm going to continue on. Let's see what's going on. What are these guys talking about? Let's see. Just one. I'll hook you guys up. Well, I can't. Give this guy some artillery. All right, there you go. Well, that's it, guys. I mean, I'm getting ready. I got to go to work. Like I said, this was going to be a real quick video. I hope it was quick. I don't know. I lost track of time. About a half hour. I don't know. Let's do this, man. So, enjoy the weekend.